West. We're in University Place, Washington, and the golf course is relatively new to golf fans, Chambers Bay, and what a magnificent-looking golf course.
And it's building up quite a reputation very, very quickly, and the reason why, well-designed, good test for any level of play. There's enough options out there, enough long holes, enough short holes, so pick your poison, really, but make sure you're on your game, because Chambers Bay, it'll test anyone to the limit.
But this could be really good, Frank.
Oh, straight at it.
Frank, this is a way to make golf easy when you can hit it that deep.
Oh, I'm going to say, I know that first number's a 3. I'm guessing the second one's a 2. Let's call it 320.
Now the approach here at hole number 1, and Frank, what are we looking at?
Well, semi-blind, but it's fine. You know, just a little peek and you can see what's in front of you. Really no bunkers down the left side. If you do miss down there, a little chip back up the hill, but it's a big enough green.
That one was running so hot. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special. This looks like it's going to find the target.
On the green, and a chance for birdie here on the first hole. Settles in, looking to knock it in tight.
Plus, with Rory, the chat in the locker room, when you hear someone say, "I couldn't hit that shot he just hit today," that's when you know you're different.
How about the 2 eagles he made in the final 3 holes Saturday, round 3, on his way to winning the Open Championship in 2014?
That was phenomenal. 16 was virtually unreachable for most of the field. 2 phenomenal shots. And obviously he's in a tussle with Ricky Fowler. And then to top it off, that 5-iron he hit into 18 was just, it never left the flagstick. Yeah, he has that ability just to hit the gas pedal at the right time.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Go ahead and do that. What a putt.
Says who?
This is a 22-foot putt.
Oh, so you just gonna go out what he say? Because he said that?
2-1 over par early on in this round.
All right, well, you died yet from eating somebody chicken?
Now at the second and a medium-length par 4,
so
Frank.
who doing it
Yeah,
wrong?
a slight dogleg to the left, rather long, skinny green here, well bunkered
You
all the way
start
down the
doing
left
like he tell
side.
you to do.
Really,
Don't
anything
keep
down the
doing what I
right
was
and the
told.
natural contours of the land should kick that ball a little to the left.
Headed for the bunker, I think. And the tee shot ends up in the bunker.
Oh, he in it too. He flooded.
Well, a bit unfortunate in the bunker, Frank.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what his bunker plays like.
This is one of the more challenging shots in the game, the fairway bunker shot, isn't it, Frank?
It is. You look at the distance involved, obviously what's in front of him now. He has to hit this shot absolutely clean.
So on the putting surface and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second. 105 yards left.
Should be safely on deck. This is that awkward length.
That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. This will be a birdie if it drops. Settles in over the putt. In for par. At the third tee now, Frank, and what are we staring at here?
This green is anything other than symmetrical, so be very, very cautious on where the flag is. Anything in the middle of the green you can putt to the corners, well, if you can call them corners, more like ragtails, but beautiful par 3.
He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. All right, so greenside bunker. What's he looking to do with this shot, Frank?
Well, really you have to look at the amount of green you got to play with. You don't have to try and fly the ball right by the flag. Allow it to run. Plus, if you can get it to run like a putt, you never know. It might just go in.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. Well, that's disappointing. That's a drop shot at number 3. A makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par. Just misses.
Well, I thought they'd at least pick up a shot. Birdie looked like a sitter. Now par.
Did the job right there. Tough bogey right there, moves to 1 over par. Frank, here on the 4th tee, you get a good look, don't you, at what Chambers Bay really is all about.
It's framed beautifully, Rich, by the bunkers there, left, short, off the tee, plus the ones down the right side. You can see everything in front of you, but the hole does bend to the right. This is another one where you've got a generous fairway, but don't be fooled by that. It's fairway first.
Tough par 4 measuring 495 yards. Frank, it makes the game easy when you play it from the fairway.
Especially when you play it from a lie like that. That's fine.
High road, low road. I've worked with you long enough to know which road you're taking, pal.
Well, I belong in the shadows. That's the name of another hole out there.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot. Let's see what they do from a good lie in the fairway, 180 yards to go. Frank, I think that's going in the bunker.
Looks like it.
In the bunker, still with a chance for an up and down.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Locked in on the read and the speed.
Oh, good roll, good putt.
Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. That's a bogey. Well, Frank, here at the 5th, and I'm not sure about my chances at a hole that's called free fall. I mean, are you kidding?
Well, should be free fall for you, that's for sure, and free fall for a lot of people playing it today. Hole looks straight away, but you'll see it starts to pinch in, that fairway that is, by bunkers left and right, and those bunkers come in exactly where you're trying to hit your tee shot.
Well, the tee shot has landed in the bunker.
Rich, there's great drivers of the ball. We've seen Norman, Nicholas over the years, but that there is just excellent. Lovely full turn, plenty of power, and just piped it.
Made it look easy right there, and he's such a good-looking player. When he's dialed in, swinging the way he is right now, just a pleasure to watch. He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here. Oh, no, look out, Frank. I think he flushed that one.
Oh, this is gone.
That one is really long, Frank. He miscalculated there.
Well, there has to be something. I mean, from where he was, it's just an aberration. Seriously, that little green patch down the end there with a flag in it, that's where you're meant to go. Not like sailing over yonder.
Might want to check the GPS on a putt this long. Ooh, almost fell. Just a few inches from dropping.
Sometimes the game just isn't fair.
And getting ready for the putt. Still even par for the day. Par 4, long one.
It is, but once again, a generous fairway. Just use those mounds down the left as an indicator on your line. Hole bends a little bit to the right. Good tee shot, though, and everything is in front of you. Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
It's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Frank, this is a way to make golf easy when you can hit it that deep.
Oh, I'm going to say, I know that first number's a 3. I'm guessing the second one's a 2. Let's call it 320.
Not what he wanted, but he's headed to the beach. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one. Moving a little to the right of the flagstick. No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie. Third shot coming up now from the bunker. This is a good-looking shot.
It's at sneaky distance.
So close.
Now putt for par.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Just singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at least he's burning the edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
So a tester from 4 feet. Has his par. Nudge this one home, finish it up. Putt drops. Now at 1 over par. Frank, this is a daunting challenge. The 7th hole, long par 4. It's over 500 yards.
A huge bunker down the right side that probably runs for a good 200-300 yards. Obviously, that's to be avoided. And then, of course, there's the mounds and the hammocks and the dunes and that on the left side. That's the reason, really, why this hole's called Humpback. But then, a little bit like the golf course, there's only one greenside bunker to be worried about, but enough green left of that.
Headed for the bunker, I think. Not quite what he was hoping for. The tee shot in the bunker. Frank, just a slight miss off the tee. He's in the fairway bunker.
Yeah, just really got to pick the right club once again. Sometimes you take a little bit more club out of the fairway bunker, choke down.
The second shot. Out of the sand and back on the fairway.
Yeah, good shot. Just really utilized that little bit between the ears. Realized he couldn't reach the green and instead opted for fairway.
Frank, golf may be the best sport to follow from this standpoint. You can get closer to the great athlete in golf than you can in any other sport. You could stand 5 feet from Tiger Woods at a tee box as he's getting ready to drive. I mean, that's really unusual in sports.
Yeah, it's a different type of spectator sport, especially if you follow your favorite player all the way around the golf course. Because it's not like waiting for your favorite hitter in a baseball game. You know, you've got to wait several innings. You can literally see him hit every single shot, drive through the putt.
Third shot, looking for a good one. Okay, good shot on the dance floor. So, third shot now for Rory McIlroy. Really not much to this. The only